Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from November 25th through December 1st, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out for Libra. So Libra, what we have here is commitment and we have dark thoughts. So this is interesting. This week you're going to have a lot of commitments. If I were you, I'd be very careful about promising things to people unless you are really dedicated to doing something. Because I'm seeing that people are overthinking something, especially if you promise you're like, oh, I'm going to come, especially this is a family issue, family gathering. You may be saying, well, it makes sense. I'll go, I'll do this. And it may be a new thing or a new promise that you made that maybe you wouldn't normally make, or you didn't say that you would do before. They're like, what? Libra is coming. I'm seeing there's an elephant in the room for some reason here. Let me see. Something fell. I heard it fall. I saw it fall, but I don't know where it went. Here we go. So we have this Nine of Cups here. I wouldn't promise anything unless I want to do it, okay? That's something here. Unless you want to do it, should you go? And I say that because when I tell you, if you are an introvert, if you're an introvert, when I say all eyes on you, people are going to be, I don't see shock, but I do feel it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I don't see shock, but I do feel it. I feel like people are going to be shocked that you said yes, or shocked that you go, shocked that you want to. They're saying do not commit to doing something unless you are aware that all eyes are going to be on you. Everyone is going to be very aware if you are not speaking to someone. This would mean that you're going to have to be the Mr. and Mrs. whatever the heck. You know, if you're walking into the room, you got to work the room. If you're saying that you're going to go somewhere or do something, you got to really be, you can't just show up. Like, they're not going to let you be a wallflower. That's for sure. You can't just be like, I'm just here. You know, I just wanted cake. Definitely not the move. Like, I just keep seeing that you're going to be the focal point. I see that people want you to be somewhere. And um, with Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, yeah, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, I'm seeing the commitment being that you have to engage if you go, okay? Oh, gosh. Whatever this event is, this will be something where if Libra said they're showing up, they expect Libra to show up, okay? They expect you to show up. Hey, I'm Libra. What I'm known for is this. This is what I do. Hey, if you do nails, expect people to have their nails out to show you like, can you just tell me what I should do and what size I should wear and what color is good on me? Like, they're going to expect you to show up with your kit and what you do and how you do it. And I hate to tell you that because I'm almost seeing an introvert energy here. So some of you, if you're introverts, just know that you are not going to be permitted to be introverted in an extroverted situation. Dark thoughts with the Nine of Cups and Two of Wands. So this is like Monday or Tuesday. I'm seeing a thought process or an understanding that you want things to go a certain way. And there's too many moving parts to a situation. If you want things to go a certain way, you're going to have to do you're going to have to be the active participant to make it go the way you want it to go. And that's something that I'm seeing here, is that there may be, if you show up and you are not knowing or understanding in so many different, and this is in different respects, different places, different whatever. I mean, you could be like, I'm going to come to work. Everybody's going to expect you to be, if you juggle, they're going to expect you to be juggling through the conveyor belt. Like, they're going to be expecting you to do stuff. Like, um, just know that if you want to be left alone, you're going to have to give something in order for you to be left alone. Like, and I don't mean give like, okay, here's a pint of blood, but more like, you're going to have to show up, speak to everybody, oh hey, ha, 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 and laugh for a minute and do all the, the extras and give everybody their dap and all that stuff, and then you can put on your headphones. You know what I mean? You cannot just show up with your headphones on. There's going to be some problems. Okay. You can't just do that. I don't know why I have to give it to you this way and I have to show you, because what they're showing me is an introverted person showing up, or a fairly extroverted person not realizing that they are going to be the celebrity, not realizing that everyone's going to be snapping, like everyone's going to want a picture with you, everyone's going to want to speak. Okay. Intuition and manifestation, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. This is around Wednesday or Thursday. They're showing that whatever it is, okay, so if you commit yourself to going somewhere, say this is for the holidays, you're saying, I'm going to go to their house, I'm going to go hang out with so and so. Expect them to want a routine from this. Expect them to expect you to show up again for something else. This is going to be the beginning of a routine for them. From here on out, Libra shows up with this person. From here on out, they want you to come with a certain person, or there's something going on here where they're going to expect you to do something. Every time Libra comes, Libra shuffles their cards. If you're a reader, Libra's coming, and then everybody has questions when you show up. Well, Libra, they told me you were here, so I mean, what do you get off of me? Like that kind of thing. It's going to become a routine, is what I want to tell you. It's it's going to be a new thing, seeds planted. They're also wanting you to understand that you have got to set that tone of what you will and will not be dealing with. You cannot go with the flow in this energy because they're talking about what you want. Understand this, that for some reason, Libra, this is going to become something where people are going to, like how you show up and who you are is somewhat of how people will expect of you. And so there's a need to be, in a sense, respectful, right? You show up, hello, everyone, that kind of vibe. You can't just go in and be like, "Wow, you know, forget you, forget you, forget you. You're cool." You're going to be expected to kind of be the belle of the ball, I guess is the best way to put that. And from here on out, there's going to be a need to be like, well, I won't be able to come to everything. There will be a vibe of saying, well, I will have to let you know, honestly, because people are going to start expecting you or making plans for you. I don't know why, even though they're telling you you got to be focused on what you want, do things only because you want to, because expect that when you do commit, that they're going to be looking for you to really bring it. And if that's not what you want, then this needs to be something where you're saying, hey, I just happen to have time. I'm having fun, but I'm going to need to recharge for 5 months after this. I say that, and I'm not a Libra, but I am one of those people that after I've spent a lot of time hanging out in the space of people, I'm like, I need a year because, man, I'm feeling everybody's stuff. I'm getting all these people, everything. I'm feeling it. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, there's a problem there. Ooh, there's some of that there. What was that in the room over there? What was that in the corner? I can't do it too much, too long. Um, so that's personal, but that's what I'm getting off of this, and I'm just relating to that. And maybe some of you feel the same way. So that's that. But Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with true love, and we're talking about the weekend. So like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the energy is that, well, I mean, true love would kind of say that you have to protect your energy. They're saying that you really have to protect your energy. Um, you might feel to some degree that you have to be in a space of do not disturb by the end of the week, by the weekend, rather. And it's mostly because you may assume that others feel the same way you do. Uh, um, that's something here. It's like, I see a want and a need, a desire to have you around, but I also see that people will start, it's not necessarily a dependency, but they will expect a rapport after this. People will expect a conversation. There's a lot of energy of like being so excited to communicate with you, but I also see um, that you're trying to keep your peace and you're trying to defend others, like not defend but stand up for others' peace as well. Like I'm not going to OD on contacting people. I would hope that no one else does the same. Also, too, this looks like people are there's I'm seeing people reaching out to you to make things right, or to gauge what type of relationship you could have with them in the future. And so that's something here where they're saying, um, this is almost a vibe of learning how to communicate with certain people. So by the end of the week, you may have made connections, and those connections are going to be testing the waters. And they're also showing that, you may be in a space of going, look, you know, it's like, you may not say this, but you may be in the space of saying, I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time, just like I wouldn't want you to take up all of mine. Like, I understand you have your interests, your hobbies, your job, or your career, and I've got mine as well. But I see that people really want you around, Libra. Like, you're so charming that all eyes are going to be on you. People are going to be so touched that you showed up to something if you go. And if people show up to something you're doing, this is because they really want to spend time with you and get to know you. I keep seeing an elephant. So it's like you're bigger than you realize, or there's an elephant in the room where it's like there's an unspoken thing of like, oh my gosh, we've always wanted you to be here. That may be unspoken, but I don't see it being unspoken. I see it being, you'll know, they'll be all in your face. I see exchanges that's going to make you feel like, wait a minute, is it my holiday or what? Is it Happy Leo Day? I mean Libra Day? Is it instead of Libra Thanksgiving Day or something? Kind of vibe. So um, Hierophant's the main sign here, but I see every sign here except for water. So you could primarily be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Otherwise, you could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Capricorn, or Virgo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Virgo Libra cusp, um, or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, Capricorn Aquarius cusp. We also have um, Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, or Leo Virgo cusp here. If you're not dealing with those signs, but you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.